Down low for Boldy. Quinn Hughes. Now Matt Zuccarello with it. Score! The Wild convert on the power play, take a 1-0 lead. 2 minutes, 28 seconds in.
Might have went off of Ryan McDonough in front of the net. And then the Minnesota Wild go to work Bush, and they get a fortunate bounce in front of the net.
Yeah, once they work it to the right of Vasilevsky, they've got two left sticks for an option. You got Eriksson Ek in front. You got Kaprizov.
Now Brock Faber. Faber wrists the puck around.
Look out.
Picked up by Kaprizov. Out in front. Saved by Vasilevsky on Boldy. Now Faber. Ahead for Kaprizov. Gives it away. Kucherov stopped by Gustafsson. Off the giveaway by Kaprizov.
Kucherov can't believe it. Kaprizov, pressure on him. He's trying to find somebody in the middle of the ice. It's an errant pass, and Gustafsson has to be ready for that when he gets to the top of the blue and makes a real quality save.
Wild scored on their first power play of the evening. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call on Hagel. Here's Faber straight away. Score! Deflected in front. Second power play goal for the Minnesota Wild. They take a 2.
Wild once again on the power play. Direct. I mean, they just want to get pucks to the net as quickly as possible. There's traffic in front of the net. Hard to tell if Johansson gets a piece of that in front.
How about Hartman in front too there? Both double, maybe a double tip.
It certainly broke off the glove.
Off the boards.
Here's Lilleberg with it again. Out to Point. Braden Point in front. And Gustafsson comes out, able to make the stop. Sarajevo represented the United States as a 17-year-old. Here's Hagel into the slot. Score! Braden Point on the power play, cutting the Minnesota lead to 1.
Beautiful passing play here by the Lightning. Hagel sells this shot. Watch what he does here. It looks like he's going to shoot the puck here. Once he gets it coming down here, he's going to shoot it, but then he throws it across his body right on the in the wheelhouse there of Braden Point, and he buries that puck. I believe it was short side there, Bush.
Yeah, he's able to get around it. He goes high blocker. You see Middleton, he's worried about the...
Here's Kaprizov down low for Boldy. Zuccarello with it. Back out for Hughes. Kaprizov shoots. And the Lightning clear. Here's Hughes. 2 shots during the 5-on-3 for Minnesota. Hughes winds, doesn't shoot. Vasilevsky hangs on. Down to 8 seconds remaining on the Chernak penalty. Now Hagel. Rodin for Minnesota. Shots are 14-13 Tampa Bay. Minnesota had a 7-1 edge early. Tarasenko, score! After the Lightning killed off the 2 penalties, the Wild make it 3-1 as Tarasenko beats Vasilevsky.
Deflected after it leaves the stick. Vasquez is the one that gets a stick on it, and a change-up pass. Vasilevsky as Johansson gets it over to Tarasenko. And a fortunate bounce for the Minnesota Wild as Hartman drives the center of the net, pushes back the D a tad, and when you direct it at the net, more times than not, good things are going to happen.
Puck out to the point for Radish. Score! Gensel. It's a 1-goal game. Gensel in his 32nd of the season.
Actually in the press box, longtime college coach, longtime scout in the National Hockey League, now working for the Utah Mammoth, and scores one for Dad. Goes in there. There's going to be the penalty on Brodin for taking down Gensel, and he stays with it, Bush, and that's a huge response by the Lightning.
Yeah. Gets a redirect before it gets to Gustafsson. That's why Gustafsson.
Third power play for Tampa Bay. With Booz getting comfortable. Here's Radish. Score! Radish ties in a power play goal. His third point of the game. Goal number 20 on the season for Radish. Power play.
Boy, Radish is so low. He does a great job of recognizing that the penalty killers from Minnesota are so deep that he says, you know what, instead of shooting it from out near the blue line, I'm going to come to the top of the circle. And he does a great job of receiving that pass from Kucherov.
Oh, what a shot.
And then he lets it go.
Maybe the first bad pass Kucherov has made all season long. He put it in his skates, yet Radish able to collect it from his skate to his stick and at ice level. When that thing came off his stick, it...
There's Brink across for McCarron. McCarron, Johansson back out for Faber.
Johansson had a chance to shoot the puck. It was wide open net.
Saved by Brink, and then McCarron scores after Vasilevsky stopped Brink. McCarron puts the Minnesota Wild back on top.
Well, I think Radish got tied up with Vasilevsky. Right here, Johansson got a chance to shoot it. Tries to get too nice. But Bobby Brink should have got a penalty there. He cross-checked Radish. Watch this. Right there. That's Brink getting pushed down, or Brink pushing Radish down from behind.
I mean,
I didn't see any arm go up there.
At the other player's expense. And expect me to do my job. I just, to me, I can't see how you can allow this goal.
After coach's challenge for goaltender interference, it shows there was interference on the goaltender.
Uh-oh.
That's why we have no goal.
Looking for Girgensons in front. He was tied up with Faber. Heck of a power move there by Gord.
Now Gord back across, moving in, off the bar.
Change. The quick up. Here comes Gord, left-handed shot.
No icing this time.
Yeah, that quote certainly got a lot of people's attention here in Tampa.
Out around the league.
Yeah, we talked to John Cooper about it before the game, and he was very humble and oh, look out.
Oh, puck comes loose.
They said the puck did not go in, but it looked like it went in from my vantage point.
And now the Wild back the other way.
That puck went out of play there. That puck went out of play.
Play off the boards is going to be bouncing. It's coming with some heat. Watch, so he knows, tries to catch it. I mean, he scissored it. I mean, there's no other explanation. It's a short hop. He's not able to corral.
Minute 8. Here's Kaprizov for Hughes.
Boy, he's got a bad edge. Second time he's fallen.
Empty net. Hagel scores.
His edge at the blue line when Hagel was going by him, but right here for the second time in a matter of about 15 seconds, Quinn Hughes loses an edge, turnover, and then Hagel gets the pass, and Zuccarello loses his edge. And a slam dunk for Brandon Hagel.
Tough break for Minnesota. You think about the skate.
Boldy. Puck is cleared out of the zone. Down to the final half minute.
It's going to be
This will be a goal. Awarded to Holmberg.
Yeah, Faber in trouble here, and he just tries to sweep at the puck, but
And a quick strike offense too, the ability, and he got a power play that, yeah, is as good as any in the National Hockey League.